Yo, Ryan Trunk here. So today I will be doing What If Deku Had Archangel Part 5, so let's get started.
I have feelings for you, Smash.
What's wrong?
And it's beating in my chest, won't stop back up.
So last time I think I started with when I said Momo, she was kinda a bit shocked with a bit shocked. Izuku wondered what happened. And then she said I was lonely after you left and I couldn't wait until you came back. I also made you lunch. Momo said with a cheerful voice, and now the two will have to wait for their result to get to them. It will take about a week. So 1 week later, 2 letters came for them in the mail. Momo opened her letter first. It read, "Dear Momo Yoruzu, we here at the prestigious school known as UA happily invite you who has scored the highest in the academic portion of the entrance exam which gained you entry through scholarship. We expect to see you a week from today at UA." Momo squealed at her acceptance. Now the moment of truth. It was Izuku's turn. As Izuku opened his letter, it was the video message from All Might. "Hello, young Midoriya. I, All Might, I have message for you. We here at UA have reviewed you and decided that you have the stuff of what heroes are made of. So UA extends its open arm to you and we will gladly see you here next week." As Midoriya began to weep, Midoriya thought they were tears of sorrow, when in reality they were tears of joy. That's when Izuku uttered, "This is where I can prove those who didn't believe I couldn't be a hero with the quirk I was born with." Momo then spoke and said, "If they don't accept you, I will always be by your side, even if the whole world is against us." Those words comforted Izuku, and he felt calm and at peace with himself. So the next day, both had gotten dressed and were ready to leave for UA. They got into Izuku's car and drove near school. As they both made their way to the school, Izuku asked Momo what class she was, and she said class 1A. Izuku said, "Oh, well, we'll be in the same class then." At this very moment, Izuku walked in, and he received the stares from everyone, and they rushed to him asking him questions about what they saw or heard about him passing the entrance exam. Izuku heard a voice full of energy, then said, "Hi Midoriya." It was none other than Uraraka, and behind her was Katsuki Bakugo, followed by the robot kid from the orientation who introduced himself as Señalida, as asked Izuku to forgive him for being rude toward him before the exam began. As the school bell rang, they saw a man in sleeping bag crawl toward the desk and introduce himself as Aizawa, or aka Pro Hero Eraserhead. He spoke and said, "Get dressed into PE for uniform." Then Uraraka said, "Excuse me, Sensei, won't we be late for the opening ceremony of the school?" Then Aizawa said, "In the hero world, evil never sleeps, so we don't have time to waste with the opening ceremony. Now, hurry and meet me at PE field." As the students got dressed and went to the PE field, Aizawa said, with your quirks, I will test how strong, fast, and adaptable you are. If you rank lowest out of the class, I'll have you expelled." So event occurred as canon, mostly. So first test was the hand grip, and Izuku, without trying hard, he broke the hand grip tool and he showed how much power he had finally. It was Izuku was against Lida in the sprint, and as the starting gun sounded, They took off and their timed were clocked, and Lida got around 2.5 seconds. Izuku came in with the 1.5 second. Everyone stood in awe as Izuku was seen to be faster than Ida. The final test was the bell throw. Izuku was up, and as he threw the ball, Aizawa Sensei erased his quirk and grabbed Izuku by his PE uniform and said, "You're holding back. Unleash your true power, or are you here to be half-assessed hero?" As those words spun around Izuku's head, he concentrated a small amount of dark aura. As he threw the ball, the dark aura exploded, and with a great explosion and sent the ball into space. Izuku's score was infinity. He left everyone speechless. Then Aizawa said, "I have added up everyone's score, and the student with the lowest was Minata Minoru. Go to the class and grab your belongings. There is no place for you here. As for the rest of you, take this syllabus and look over what to be expected of you." As Aizawa dismissed the class for the day, an announcement was made: would Izuku Midoriya and Momo Yuruzu report to the principal office? As the two went to the office, they opened the door, being greeted by All Might and small bear-like mouse named Nizu. And the students asked the principal, "Why are we here?" Then Principal Nizu said, "I would like to discuss the marriage between the two of you." So, quick recap. Now, the principal was caught up with these events. He said, "It's fine, just keep it hidden from the other students until you are ready to tell them. And I'll inform the teacher of your relationship." The two young heroes were headed home, and everything turned out fine on the first day. So, what should we make from here to there? It's hard to decide. So, let's say the next day, as Izuku and Momo woke up, they get dressed and got ready for school. Izuku saw there was enough time to have breakfast, and he began to cook some eggs, pancakes, and beef bacon, and the smell of it was delicious food. Momo rushed downstairs and sat down waiting to eat. As Izuku finished cooking, he served himself and enjoyed this meal with his wife. They finished and hopped into Izuku's car and made their way to school. As they walked in and sat down, the bell had rang and they heard familiar voice for "I am walking like a regular person." It's basically All Might. It was none the other than All Might, the number one hero, Izuku's mentor. As All Might spotted Izuku, then said, "Young Midoriya, it's great to see you again." Everyone began to stare at Izuku since it seemed that he and All Might were close. "Well, let's not waste any more time," said All Might as he pushed button and suits cases appeared from the walls hidden in compartments. "These are your hero suits, and once you've designed and submitted." Izuku went with something suitable for comfort and combat style. As everyone was hyped to see everyone else's costumes, looked like everyone heard footsteps. They wondered who it was, and they got louder until Izuku appeared in his hero costume. Imagine something like closer to a ninja or something. So yeah, the leather was fireproof, and the armor that protected his shoulder was made from titanium, but was coated with a special alloy that made it lightweight so it wouldn't make his movement slow. The suit was also padded so it would reduce damage taken. As all the girls saw him, they noticed he wasn't just skinny, but he had some muscles. All turned red, especially Momo, due to the fact that she is his wife. So the matches go as canon. We now proceeded to a match we've been all waiting for: Kachibaku and Tinia Lida versus Izuku Midoriya and Ororaka Ochako. Now Izuku starts to plan with Uraraka. Izuku. So sorry guys about the noise in the background. I will try my best to remove it. If I can't, I'm sorry. So Izuku said, you know how All Might said it would be 2-on-2 matches. Then Ochako then said, yeah? Then Izuku said, how would you feel if I told you we would have the upper hand with the 3 versus 2? Ochako then looked at really confused. So Izuku explained how he can create clones of himself to assist in combat. All Might said, begin the recovery operation of the fake bomb. Izuku created his clone. Everyone in the observation room was in an awe expression of how high level Izuku was. Hero team had 3 members now, and an explosion occurred and the walls were destroyed. So Bakugo said, die Deku, die! Said Katsuki in a fit of rage as Izuku countered Bakugo right hook and pinned him long enough for Ochako and his clone to secure the bomb. As Ochako and Izuku's clone advanced, the real Izuku held Bakugo back from noticing anything, and Katsuki was engulfed with rage. Izuku was evading Katsuki with the fluid movement, and this made Katsuki even more furious. Then Katsuki said, hold still! Damn it! Then Izuku said, your swings are wide and you gotta control your anger. Then Katsuki said, F you, basically, you know, his tantrum. Then Katsuki reached for his gauntlet pain and said, time to die. Then All Might screamed at Bakugo and said, young Bakugo, if you unleash your quirk at full power, it will kill young Midoriya. Don't do it. As Katsuki unleashed his full power, he saw no sign of Deku until Izuku appeared from the shadow as he shouted, infernal uppercut. As contact was made, Izuku had rattled Katsuki's brain as he was no longer able to move. As Izuku handcuffed Katsuki at the same time, almost like All Might's voice sounded off. Then All Might said, the hero team wins. So yeah guys, I'm getting really annoyed by my family because they keep barging in when I'm recording, so I'm gonna leave it right here. I hope you like this short episode, and sorry about the background noise that's happening. So there's construction sites almost near us, and we have a family meeting. So yeah, and as I always say, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and catch you in another video. Peace out, bye bye.